Hi, chat. Palate cleanser time. Let's do HLC, shall we? It's HLC time. Let's do this. Are you ready? Grandpa Bluff? Tell me a story.
Oh, you think this is funny? That's it. I want immediate strikes conducted in Gaza.
Oh, come on. We just brokered this ceasefire. What is going on now?
Middle East gonna Middle East, Uncle Sam. Choke him with his turban.
Holy shit, Buff! Buff, I think you're getting the wrong fucking region, dude. The turban is like in India, is it not? Not the fucking Middle East. It's not Gaza. I don't think. I'm not wrong, am I? They don't do turbans in Gaza, do they? Am I getting my regions mixed up? I thought. Okay, the Kurds. Okay. He's talking about Gaza, about Mage. True, Buff doesn't fucking care. He's just universally racist.
These Hamas, they are supposed to be giving us back our prisoners that they had taken. And they've given me back pieces and parts of one that they have previously given back to me. It is a violation of the ceasefire.
Fuck!
Tell me you didn't.
Hey, I had nothing to do with that one.
Yes! Yes! Fucking yes! Oh my fucking I need to play it again. I need to play that again. Oh my god, I need to hear that again.
And they've given me back pieces and parts of one that they have previously given back to me. It is a violation of the ceasefire.
Tell me you didn't.
Hey, I had nothing to do with that one. Although it is creative, and I can't be mad. That's some good stuff there. Is that in the Geneva checklist? Somebody check for me. Oh, Israel, if you want to start bombing them, don't be surprised when Hamas shoots back.
Yeah, kick his ass. Blow the yarmulke off his head.
Whose side
What?
are you on?
What?
That was your first mistake. I'm on nobody's side, except for my own. I'm here strictly.
He is on side. He is on the side of glorious chaos. As always, Puff is all about the glorious chaos. And I'm here for it. Prince, I know.
For the violence.
Israel, stop. Hamas, stop. Come on, we got to keep this ceasefire going. We got to stop the needless bloodshed.
The ceasefire already got broken. Hamas literally started slaughtering people within less than 12 hours of the ceasefire. They started slaughtering their own fucking people. The ceasefire ended before the ink was even fucking dry, Uncle Sam.
No, why in the hell would we do that? You know, every time the Middle East calms down for a little while, it's spooky. It's like weird when people aren't dying in the Middle East.
The last time the Middle East calmed down after Saddam, what the fuck happened? Remember what happened when the Middle East calmed down after Saddam finally got taken out? Do you remember what happened afterwards? Huh? Anybody? Remember what fucking happened afterwards? Yeah, a little something called 9/11. Yeah, when the Middle East calms down, it means they're plotting something big against usually a Western nation.
They would probably listen to you if you could get your fucking government back open. Ow, that hurts. Damn, Uncle Sam. You got burned by the Middle Eastern guy.
Not wrong. Not fucking wrong.
I'm not in the Middle East. I'm European.
Oh, you are.
Give it a couple more years, beans on toast.
Yeah, no shit.
It's weird. I don't have that problem.
Oh shit, did Poland just refer to Middle Eastern people as a problem? As fuck, I'm about to put a Polish flag on my tail and head that way.
It's not that you love Poland, you just hate everybody.
So?
Well, nail on the head there. You got one thing right, you useless fuck.
Japan has started cracking down on people trying to change our customs and values.
Yeah.
It
They
was
have.
a long time coming, but the people of Japan have spoken.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they've also started deporting a bunch of people. Yeah, Japan has basically said, you want to fuck around with our customs? This is our fucking country. You can't acclimate? GTFO. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's like she was touted, and yeah, the new prime minister. Trying to remember how she was categorized. I think they tried to categorize her as like alt-right. Yeah, I know she used to she play guitar in a metal band. I think it was. But she was in a metal band, and she's very right. And they're cracking down. Was she drums? Okay, she was drums. They're cracking down, and they're basically saying, if you don't like it, you can GTFO. I think they're starting to do deportations. Like, yeah, Japan's done fucking around.
They're tired of the changes. We're still good with you, America.
Well, I certainly hope so. Took a lot of firepower and a lot of lives, but turns out if you spawn the sun twice over someone's country, they go from ritualistic suicide to anime.
I
Maybe I
approve.
should do that to the Middle East.
Japan and the US have a great history for at least the last 80 years. And we have now penned in some details about rare earth deals and liquid natural gas from the United States and nuclear power, which we have shut down all of our nuclear reactors after the Fukushima disaster. It's time to start bringing it back so we are less reliant on other countries' power.
Interesting.
You guys say what you
The one problem is Japan has a tsunami problem. That's because that's what happened in Fukushima. The Fukushima disaster, if I'm remembering my history correctly, resulted from a tsunami hit that caused the meltdown. So that's possibly Baumage. I'm not a nuclear engineer, so I'm not 100% on that. I'm just wondering what it would take to basically, what the cost would be like. Well, yeah, and you are correct, Cracker Joke. They also have, Japan has got a double dip problem. They've got earthquake issues, and they also have tsunami issues. And it's just I don't know if the engineering technology is at the point where they could build nuclear reactors in Japan that would be able to accommodate basically a double nuclear, a commonplace double nuclear natural disaster island. I just don't know. I just don't know. Hasn't technology improved to the point where it can handle it? Supposedly nuclear fusion would be way safer than nuclear fission, and meltdown would be near as bad. True. And they probably can't go geothermal, because I don't think they'd be able to do that because they are an island. I don't know. I hopefully they're able to do something. I would hope that they're able to do something, either nuclear, geothermal, something.
Less reliant on other countries' power.
You guys say what you want to about Japan, but they are like the champions of bouncing back. 2 nukes in 1945, and then in the 70s, we kind of had a Nike Hercules accidentally fire while it was horizontal across the island of Okinawa. It's a nuclear-tipped air defense missile. It killed 2 people, and then the Navy divers had to go and fish a nuclear warhead out, so I count that as 3 nukes. And then the Fukushima disaster is number 4, and people still live there. Hey, Russia, have you learned anything?
Pripyat and Chernobyl are not even in my country right now. They are currently part of Ukraine. They were, however, Soviet Union.
Oh shit, did he finally agree that Ukraine is not part of his country? We're making progress there, buddy. Proud of you.
I said they're not part of my country right now. They will be. The Soviet Union needs to come back together under the new Russian Federation.
Yeah, come like your mom when I rock her world all night long. Daddy on! Got one in before both!
Maybe your mom can help out with that.
Get it in before Buff, though. I got it in before Buff. I'm calling that a win. I am calling that a win. I got it in before Busted.
Come together all the time.
You shut up your mouth, you stupid plane. The Russian Federation, by the way, has just successfully tested my nuclear-powered and nuclear-capable cruise missile. It covered 14,000 kilometers in 15 hours.
What? Wait. 14. Okay, maybe I'm not mathing this correctly. That doesn't sound very fast. 14,000 kilometers in 15 hours? Magnus, that's what I was like, that sounds slow as fuck. And I'm guessing the HIMARS is faster than that. The HIMARS could easily just take that cruise missile out, firstly before it even leaves Russian airspace. What the fuck?
Is it fucking prop-driven, bro?
Okay,
It's
yes.
another big bad wolf story. Another wonder weapon, so to speak. You've been talking about this thing since 2018, man. And it's not. My TISM's going to go off here in a second. You guys are going to learn a lot about this missile.
It
Oh,
takes
boy.
time to build something that is good that nobody else in the world has.
Yeah, sure it does. If you fucking suck.
It's impractical and stupid. Okay, in 2018, you claimed that it could circle the entire globe completely undetected. By the way, that's not how
Fucking
missiles
lie.
work. Number two, in 2019, while you were testing said missile, you killed 5 of your nuclear scientists, and there was definitely a radiation spike in the area.
A willing
Fuck.
sacrifice in the world of trying to be the future.
It's not the future. It's literally my past. In May of 1961, Project Pluto was the name of it. I created and tested, and it successfully ran the world's first ever nuclear-powered ramjet engine for a missile. I canceled it by 1964 because the main process with it, aside from cost, is, let's say your cruise missile, which cruise missiles don't travel like endoatmospheric. They're usually a lot slower because they're dealing with a lot thicker air because they fly lower and use terrain masking to their advantage. However, if you hit one of those that's nuclear powered, i.e. it has a nuclear reactor on fucking board with a missile large enough, congratulations. You've just rained nuclear fallout all over top of your fucking troops because we've created a dirty bomb.
Wait, then wouldn't shooting a regular missile also create a dirty bomb? Like if it was just a conventional rocket carrying a nuclear warhead?
Yes and no. A nuclear weapon is strictly a payload that is delivered to an area that has a very precise movements and things that have to happen in a very precise order to actually blow up. The chances of creating a nuclear detonation by shooting one with an air defense missile is incredibly low. Yet
Yeah, because with nuclear warheads, you actually need to they actually need to be armed. It's, how can I put this? Basically, the nuclear material itself, there's some risk with the nuclear material itself. But say if you shoot down, or if you hit a nuclear warhead with another missile before it arms, you might have a little bit of an issue with the nuclear material being like scattered, but you're not going to get full on fallout because you're not going to have the fusion, you're not going to have the detonation. When you arm the missile, you're creating, yeah, exactly. Or by arming the missile, you're creating that nuclear fission, which will then create the massive explosion and thus create the potential fallout. If the missile has not been armed and you hit it with another missile, the nuclear fission hasn't been initiated yet, and you just have that solid nuclear material, which, yes, you will create a teeny little bit of fallout, perhaps, from the debris just raining down, but excuse me, but nowhere even in the realm of like an actual detonation of that nuclear payload. So it's very, very different.
Yes, you might have some radioactive material falling from the sky. However, not as big of a deal as you might think it is. But
Right.
if you have an onboard nuclear reactor that is actively having a nuclear reaction and you shoot
Right.
it with a missile, the
There you
chances
go.
of that being a dirty bomb are almost 100%.
Right. There we go.
Basically, what I'm getting at is that anytime Russia beats their chest about something, damn near every piece of technology they've ever come up with, remember, I made it 50 years ago and decided it was a dumb idea.
So I've been a little preoccupied with Ukraine. Remember, even Ukraine is now reporting that your systems are only 6% effective now.
Congratulations, homeboy. If I was in war for 3 years straight and it took me 3 years to figure out how to defeat the enemy's air defense systems, I wouldn't be proud. I'd be fucking embarrassed. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking Tylenol to court for not warning people about the autism.
Oh,
I
fuck
hate
me.
this fucking timeline.
My
Oh,
mom only
fuck
took
me.
Tylenol when the hangovers were too bad.
That makes so much sense right now.
Wait, 35. The kid didn't say if it was during or after the pregnancy. Just saying. He didn't say if mom took it during or after. Because if it was after, it's not like he would achieve autism via osmosis from mommy having Tylenol. Okay? I still have a fucking issue with this whole thing with Tylenol causing autism. I still have a huge fucking problem with this. But I will restrain myself.
What's crazy is when the news broke about the Tylenol, there was some women, albeit rare, it was kind of overplayed, but taking Tylenol to prove that nothing happens.
We went ahead and wrote down all their information. We're going to have a great spike in recruiting in 18 years. Yeah.
Oh, shit, the Marine Corps spawn camping now.
Okay, but Prince, it can also, it's not simply a heightened risk of autism. This is where the fallacy comes into play. The whole thing with Tylenol is not strictly related to autism. The thing with Tylenol is it can lead to a variety of quote-unquote birth defects. If a pregnant woman irresponsibly, that is a key factor, irresponsibly takes Tylenol while pregnant, the overuse or misuse of Tylenol can result in not only a potential for autism, it can result in a potential for a variety of birth defects, of which they are including autism in that lumped in birth defect. The only reason why fuckstick RFK decided to say that Tylenol can potentially cause autism in pregnant women is because for some reason he's on a fucking crusade in regards to autism, despite the fact that he doesn't have a fucking clue what causes autism, nor does anyone in the medical community. That is why for fucking decades the medical community has been studying to try to figure out what causes autism, and they are still no fucking closer. And studies have actually been made to specifically say that autism is not caused by Tylenol. But because RFK likes to use the autism fucking hot button, he decided to go on fucking camera and say the use of Tylenol by pregnant women can cause autism, which is fucking bullshit. He does not know a fucking thing. He is a goddamn hack, and he needs to get booted the fuck out of the office before he actually hurts people. Tylenol, or any over-the-counter pain and fever relief medication, when used by pregnant women, can cause issues with the pregnancy. It is not limited only to Tylenol. It is literally any over-the-counter pain and fever medication, typically containing acetaminophen. Okay? And it's with misuse of it. For fucking decades. Decades. There has been a warning to pregnant women that if you are concerned, consult with a doctor before you take any over-the-counter prescriptions. Not even prescriptions. Consult with your doctor before taking any over-the-counter medications. And doctors even say that when you that using Tylenol as directed by the manufacturer for alleviating pain and fever when it becomes too much is fine. This has been said for fucking decades. The whole thing about misuse of Tylenol or any over-the-counter medication can cause problems with birth defects has been in existence for decades. It is not new information. But because RFK is a fucking cock-gobbling thunder cunt and is on this bullshit fake-ass crusade regarding autism, he decided to come out and regurgitate what has already been known for fucking years and send everyone into a fucking tizzy so people that are so people with the TDS will flip their fucking shit because it came from Trump's White House, and then everybody that's like rah fucking MAGA Trump is like, ha ha ha, look up the TDS acting like idiots, and you all look like fucking morons. You all look like you've drunk your respective Kool-Aids and have left your brains at the fucking door. Use your fucking heads, people. None of this is new. None of this is as bad as everybody says. Use your fucking brains. Stop letting your political ideologies guide your medical judgment, you fucktards. No, I don't need a hug. I'm fine. You guys know that when someone tries to pull shit about autism, you know what it does to me. You know what it does to me when someone tries to pull this bullshit with autism. And I'm not apologizing for it either. I'm not apologizing it. YouTube commenters, you want to come at me on this shit? Go right the fuck ahead. I don't fucking care. This is my goddamn tism.
Back in recruiting in 18 years. Yeah. Oh shit, the Marine Corps spawn camping now. Fuck.
Well, America, I heard that your ships, some of them have the Helios. I like the optical dazzler in that word. But now I have a laser on board one of my ships that is going to be tested. The Rheinmetall just delivered it to me.
Freaking Germans with freaking laser beams on their ships.
Honestly,
Is the kid old enough to even know about that movie? What generation is the kid supposed to be? The kid's like supposed to be Gen Alpha, is he not? Does the kid even know about Austin Powers? I'm sorry, I need a fact check. Does the kid even know about Austin Powers?
I'm happy for you. I love it. Still have my concerns about you being on my team for the next one, but, I'd like to think you'll learn the error of your ways. Yeah, we learn the error of our ways. I also think it's very cool that I will be able to tell people, fire the laser now!
Shouldn't
Fire the laser! Yeah!
Shouldn't have touched the Jews, man. You know America's gonna show up.
Damn it, Buff!
Wow. They're all thinking it. I just said it.
America, what's that U-Haul doing? Huh? What U-Haul? Oh,
What?
yeah, they're just outside protesting. As long as they stay out there, they'll be fine.
What?
They're not staying out there.
Ah! They're shooting my butt! Oh god, they're shooting my butt! Ah!
The
God
hell?
damn it, you protesters can stay outside, but you do not have the right to enter a federal installation, no matter how angry or upset you are.
What the fuck happened here? I didn't hear about this. What the hell happened with the U-Haul? Where was this? Did they try to ram a U-Haul into a federal installation or something? Coast Guard shot at U-Haul trying to ram the... at the Alameda Coast Guard base? Wait. Fucking wait. Protesters protested at a Coast Guard base. Protesters protested at the military base of the one branch of the military whose primary responsibility is to fucking rescue people. Am I getting this correctly? Oh, ISIS thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. I need my facepalm emote. I need my facepalm emote. Oh, fucking course. Oh, my sweet fuck. Well, do you know what? Fuck around, you're gonna find out. I'm sorry. You want to protest outside? You want to exercise your constitutional right of freedom of protest, of peaceable protest? Sure. You try and ram the gate of a Coast Guard building, you're getting lit the fuck up. And you know what? Sucks to you. You played fuck around and you found out. I'm sorry. I don't have sympathy for people that will deliberately ram a military base because they don't like the fact that ICE is doing their fucking job. I'm sorry. The brain trust on this is just in fucking insane. No, I know else. I appreciate that they lighted there. No, that's what I'm saying. You ram a military post date with a U-Haul truck, you get lit the fuck up. It's pretty basic fucking math. Honestly.
God, you will always be met with a wall of lead.
Oh shit, brown people and now we can shoot at hippies? Fuck, it's not even my birthday.
So I see you're still posturing outside of my country here, and you have shot even more bots. Not a fan. But you should be aware that
Venezuela. I don't have a term for you, or whatever the term is. I'm fucking cooked right now. But Venezuela, say whatever the fuck you want. America touched your boats and you couldn't do shit. That is the metric. This literally is the metric for war. What happens when you touch the boats? America touched the boats. You didn't do anything. End of conversation.
even more bots. Not a fan. But you should be aware that we have set up air defense systems. And why? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this accent. It's killing me right now. Including the illustrious S-125. You know, the one that shot down your precious invisible aircraft in Serbia? The Serbian incident with the F-117. God, I'm never going to live that the fuck down because people just love to cherry pick things. It's like when people bring up the USS Liberty. Like, that's the exception, not the rule. Like, if I punched you in the face every time you touched my shirt and one person touched my shirt and I didn't punch them in the face, would you still touch my shirt? Anyways, the F-117 in Serbia. Jesus Christ, I never thought I'd have to explain this again. Okay, it wasn't tactical capability or capability of the system. It was my fuck up.
Which is fair. It's important to remember that Americans get awards for winning wars and battles. Other countries get wars for surviving against Americans.
I mean, I gotta hand it to the guy who did it. It was smart, but it was ultimately my fuck up that led to that happening. So the S-125, basically, the easiest way to understand this is low frequency radars can detect stealth aircraft. So you'd think, why wouldn't anyone use a low frequency radar? Here's why. Low frequency radars can detect the aircraft, but cannot get enough fidelity or basically resolution on the target to get a firing solution. So what he did is he lowered it all the way down, got basically the whereabouts of the target, fired the missile, and then turned it way up. And luckily for him, the bomb bay was also open at that time, so it had a slightly higher radar cross-section. And yeah, he lucked out and shot down the F-117. The unfortunate...
So, key point of note. Key point of note for this also, the F-117 was stealth kind of in its infancy. That's the key thing to remember. The F-117, it wasn't a great combat fighter. It wasn't a great combat plane to begin with. And the 117 was stealth technology in its infancy. The modern day stealth fighters have a great deal more in terms of stealth technology. Yes, it was the first true stealth aircraft, but the stealth technology was in its infancy at the time. We have seen a great deal of advancements in stealth technology since the 117. So I'm guessing that the 125s probably wouldn't be able to detect the 22s or the 35s like they were able to detect the 117s. That's all I'm saying. Like the 117 is what they saw that it 117 came out in, was it the 70s that they first created the 117? We watched the video on that a while ago. It's like 79, early 80s, yeah. Like, we're talking about stealth technology that is literally over 40 years old. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about a weapons platform, the 125, that shot down a 117 that is using 40-year-old stealth technology. This is not the flex that Venezuela thinks it is.
F-117. The unfortunate reality of this is I had been running that F-117 in that path, in that area for over a month. He attempted
pattern
this
recognition
feat over a dozen times and succeeded once. Don't get me wrong. Great job by him, but it was ultimately my fuck up that led to that. Oh, listen to that cope. I'm sorry. We did not know it was supposed to be invisible. Well, not us, but Serbia.
Come on, Uncle Sam. Let me go, dude. The stealthy use crater maker. That's me. I'll fuck you up, jungle Mexican.
Yeah.
I got the danger Dorito being racist. I am inevitable.
Joe Buff. Joe Buff. I kind of hot on that one, didn't I? But I got the dig on Russia's mom before Buff did. I'm still calling that a win. I'm still calling that a win. I got the dig on Russia's mom before Buff did. I did get a little hot. What? That was good, wasn't it? That was real good.